All right, Taurus, you are on deck. How are you doing? Welcome in. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus. Please feel free to swap around the characters. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. Next week, July 11th, I'm going to be doing, July 11th, I'm going to be doing a class on the nodal shift that's happening on July 17th with the new moon in Cancer, the nodes, the lunar nodes shifting. This is a huge portal. I'm going to teach you how to harness this energy and work with this energy to bring about whatever you want to bring about. Okay, this is that powerful. It has to do with our lives and ourselves and our relationships and our power. All right, so there's a link in the description box if you want to come along with me on that class, an invitation from the universe. All right, my darlings, let's see where we go. Oh yes, an 11 card here. Buy the book. Taurus, buy the book. Yang energy. Wow, look at that. A one card. And a never-ending story. Okay, so I'm just feeling here like whenever you try to start something or do something, like you kind of follow the same pattern and then you get the same result. I feel like you should look at things about like, are you starting things in a similar way? Are you letting creativity flow? If not, if it's all about logistics, I feel like that's not something that's going to be working for you anymore. I think when we get into this North Node in Aries energy, you're going to need to do it a little bit differently. It's probably been great for this past year and a half when North Node has been in your sign of Taurus. But now it's going to be shifting. It's going to be shifting into a fiery energy, a more passionate energy, a more kind of outside the box thinking energy, and not so kind of like this is how we always do things, right? We're not doing it that way. We're doing something different here. Oh yeah, the Fool. Are you kidding me? The Fool. Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. What's this? Page of Wands, Page of Swords. Oh, there we go. And the Aries energy. Okay, so let me just reiterate here. The Fool. I feel like sometimes you get some blowback for doing things or trying to do things a little bit differently in your own mind. You get a lot of anxiety over, like you might have even been somebody who kind of poo-pooed creativity, thinking it was like overrated or something like that. You might have even been saying that to people, but now it's like, there is someone, they're possibly a fire sign in your life at some point who like you kind of admire because they can do it. They can go in a direction that you might have a harder time doing. Could be an Aries. And it's like every time you put yourself in gear to go forward, the same stuff keeps happening in your head. The same kind of fears around, will it be good? Will people like it? Some kind of perfectionistic OCD kind of stuff happening. Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords. There's that mindset. The Devil energy. Wow. Keeping you trapped. Look at that. The Empress, the Four of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, 10 of Swords, Five of Swords. Wow. Okay. So look at the stiff competition. I feel like you've been headed in a good direction. Six of Swords, the Empress, the Four of Wands, and then something got stuck. Eight of Swords is kind of the lower octave of the Devil energy. It's kind of like you could walk away from it, but you've created this. This is Capricorn energy, which is ruled by Saturn, which is about obstacles in our lives and also about how the rules work, how it works, how the world works. I feel like you've been a little bit of a slave to that for a long time. And if you are always like in the place of, well, this is just how the world works, then you kind of stop. You stop innovating. You stop making choices that are outside the box. You stop believing that you can. Okay? This is a mindset issue. The Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups. You let your own mind stop you. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Libra, an Aries, and like this other person that you're kind of admiring or you kind of want to be like doesn't let it stop them. You're like, how is that possible? Right, Charlie? How is that possible? So let me ask here about the Devil energy and the Eight of Swords. Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, I like that. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. This is really a good idea or a good plan. I feel like you're not giving yourself nearly enough credit for this, Taurus. I think that your own mindset holds you back, especially in terms of investing money, especially in terms of money or your own capital or your own time. There's kind of like a, oh, I'm sorry. I thought we could do this for free. Time is money. Okay, so it's not like for nothing. All right, if you're gonna start something new, you've got to put some time and effort into it. And I feel like there's a real jammed up feeling of like, oh, well, I didn't realize that I was gonna have to, if I don't want to invest money, then I've got to invest time. I feel like this might be both. Like you have to invest money and time. I also feel like this is a new relationship with somebody who you really want to be with. I feel like you're a little cautious about that. Why is the Four of Cups here? Air sign. Queen of Swords, King of Cups, the Five of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. Look at all these aces happening here. Five of Wands. What is everybody else going to think? Oh, yeah. No. Look at the three fives coming out here. I feel like you're afraid. You might be afraid of what other people are going to say, or you might have this. It doesn't even have to be other people. It can be so embedded in your head what your parents said to you or what friends said to you in past times of creativity and creative bursts and, ooh, I want to do this. They're all like, oh, honey, settle down. You know, you have a good job. Don't go mucking that up. You have a nice house. You have a nice life. Why do you want to screw with it? Like something along those lines. This can also be a romantic connection that is kind of luring you away from an existing situation that has kind of died or has kind of come to an end, but it's still in your life. All right, there's still this is in existence. And I just feel like the Five of Cups, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, like somewhere along the line, you kind of have to declare a new direction in your life. I feel like you quit. I feel like you stop. 10 of Swords and 5 of Swords. So you got all the fives here. I feel like you stop. 10 of Cups, Hanged Man, Sun, and the Lover's card. It's like it has real opportunities for being so wonderful and terrific. But like if you can't take the initial criticism or the initial like, wow, what is she doing with her life or something like that, then you're not going to ever get to this 10 of Cups, Sun. Like you kind of have to lash yourself to the front of the train and do the thing that's going to bring you this new life. It's all fun and games until I have to take some kind of action. On the other side of this, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. This is a very critical moment. Because if you could see things differently, like that fire sign does, then you would know that going forward is the right thing, but, you know, doing the thing that you're most afraid to do. Speak even though your voice shakes. Do the thing you're most afraid of. That's what's being asked of you here, whether it has to do with investing money or time or changing direction in your life. Never-ending story. Magician, Queen of Pentacles, the World, 10 of Pentacles. So it always has to show a profit, like immediately. Something, I feel like that's been your manifesting mantra. And I don't know why you're thinking this won't, because I'm seeing 10 of Cups, Sun, and the Lover's card. This can be just about your happiness. And I feel because it doesn't have, you think right now, it may not have a tangible expression, that it's not valuable. That getting out of a relationship that's toxic and getting toward doing your own life, I feel like you are afraid to invest in that because you don't know what the tangible will look like, or if it will come out right. And so it's a good idea, but I can't do it unless I know the outcome. Like the outcome has to be predetermined, which is never is. This is a gamble. This is definitely a gamble. Okay. Let's see here. What got you going down this road to begin with? Hierophant, King of Wands, fire sign, Tower. Wow. Temperance. Yeah. Sagittarian energy. Look at that. The World. Oh my goodness. This person is the Sun, Leo, Sag, Aries. This person is very powerful. Talk to them a lot. You might talk to them every single day. This person is somebody worth investing in. I feel like this person might be a creative or somebody that you might not see the benefits of doing it because you may feel like it doesn't show up in money, and that when other people start criticizing you for making changes, you're going to feel like they're right because you're not seeing it tangibly enough. Like, how is this going to play out? How am I going to make sure that this was a good return on investment? Are you happy? Isn't that a good investment? If you're happy, if you're saying to me, I don't know, then I think this reading is for you. All right. Okay. So let's continue on. I'm going to continue on with this reading. We'll see where we go. I'm going to look at timing about this, and I'm going to look at possible ways of navigating this. So this seems like a really good opportunity to me for your future. I'd hate to have you let it go. Okay. Link is in the description box if you want to continue on. If this is your reading, I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.